winning is not a sometimes thing. It's an all the time thing. You don't have to win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. And that's what the legendary Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi said to the press before he won his second Super Bowl trophy. And he was just saying there that you should always try to win, and you should always go out there and, do your best to win. And I think that that's what sports teaches us when we're younger. How many of y'all played sports when you were younger? Yeah, a lot of people. And a study at Harvard actually shows, they did a poll, and it says that 3 out of 4 adults played at least one sport as a kid, and 30% still play today. And I say that it really helps you go through life, because it teaches you that, you got to show up on time, and you're going to have to work and practice at what you have to do. And it just teaches you that you're not going to win all the time. And it also teaches you that it doesn't come easy to win. And I think that it helps you a lot. And I think that it helps you with not only life, but I think it helps you with college. Because 28% of college students drop out after the first year. And 58% of college students don't get their diploma. And I think that this has to do with everybody gets a trophy. Now, I say this because when everybody gets a trophy, they don't want to work harder to get the trophy because everybody gets one. And they also don't want to do their best, and they don't care because everybody gets the same thing at the end, so why should they care? So I think that's a big reason why a lot of the kids are dropping out of college nowadays, because the dropout percentage has actually went up 12% since 2000. So that's a lot, since it ain't even been 20 years yet, and that's already 12%. And in my opinion, it's because of everybody gets a trophy. And here's some reasons that I think everybody shouldn't get a trophy. Because who learns by winning all the time? If everybody gets a trophy, that means everybody wins, and you don't learn from winning all the time. You learn by making mistakes, and so the next time it comes, you get the mistake right and you fix it. Another reason is everyone needs to learn to lose, because you're not going to go through life being a winner. Everything's not going to go your way. You're going to lose at some point, if it's sports, or if you get a bad grade on a test, or just a bad grade. Everybody loses here and there. Another reason is, when is competition a bad thing? When everybody goes out there and gets a trophy, nobody really competes with the other people. And it's like in your class in high school, you have the class rank and everybody's competing to be first. Well, let's say if everybody was first in the class and they didn't have to work for it, then nobody would really try and compete to make better grades. And also it teaches you to compete against yourself, not just against others. So you try to be the best you can be. And the last reason is sometimes life isn't fair. And life isn't fair it's really not. Because you can go out there and apply for a job and you have more college credits, you have a better GPA, you have more experience, and you don't get the job just because. There's not really a reason, and that's just life not being fair. And in sports, it teaches you that life isn't fair, because you could do something really good and the results aren't that good. That's just not fair. But on the other hand, you could do something not as good and the results are better. And that's just life. Sometimes it treats you good, sometimes it treats you bad. And you just have to learn that life isn't fair. Believe it or not, I believe that the trophy idea was born with good intentions, but I think just it got out of hand. I mean, yeah, sure, when kids are 3, 4, 5, they need trophies, but after a while, they don't need trophies after every season, because then they're just in it for the trophy they get afterwards. Kids don't see the difference in winning and losing because everyone gets the same thing. So since you get this, if you win and I get it if I lose, then why should I try to win if I get the same thing at the end? That's what it teaches kids. So trophies teach kids that they don't want to have to try or care about what they're doing. It also teaches them not to work hard for what they want.